All right, we just got this GLE 450 in, picked it up this morning for basic service, maintenance package and everything. But just gonna be looking over everything. I looked at this car once last year, I believe, and it had the wiring harness issue where the insulation gets hot and crumbles away off these. So I'm gonna take a look at that underneath the engine cover and see how much worse it's gotten and see sort of a time frame of when that needs to be addressed. Check over everything else in here, the fluids and everything, but let me get this engine cover off first. Okay, I just got the engine cover off on this guy. Let me check this coolant. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so these wires that I'm talking about, you can see, I don't want to touch these because wherever they're positioned now, they must be good because there's no check engine light and it's not misfiring, which would happen if the bare copper is touching. But you can see how corroded this copper is now because it's starting to turn green. There on that wire, the insulation, it just gets brittle and crumbles away. This second one looks okay. I was looking at that. I don't see any wires there. And this third one is really bad. Both those wires on the top there are total like metal to metal. It looks like they're touching, but that's two wires. Okay, that'll be going to the same electrical pin. But yeah, if that one touches the neighboring wire, then it's going to short circuit, and it's pretty close to touching there. They wrap these pretty tight in the this wiring loom fabric, so it doesn't take much for them to start touching. The back one looks okay, but yeah, those two are starting to crumble away pretty good. That one is pretty surprising that it hasn't caused an issue yet, because those wires are pretty bad. If I can get a focus on it, you can really see. And it's supposed to look, like this. This is a healthy wire where the sheathing is still on there. Like you can't see the bare copper strands of the wire. But that stuff just crumbles away. There was some fault in whatever wiring insulation they decided to use on these early engines, and they just crumble away with the heat. They also put the turbocharger right here. So this is the hottest part of the entire car, is right here. So these are the first wires to go. So if you can see those starting to crumble away, it just spreads from there. But the new wiring harness allegedly has a revised resin that they coat the wires with, like this insulation. So it's not supposed to do that anymore. But I'm almost afraid to touch anything in here because I don't want to move any wires and then there be an issue after I'm done with it. So I'm just gonna kind of leave that all there and inspect everything else around it here. Don't see anything leaking. I'll have to take this out to get the oil filter out. It's below there, but I can get a good sight of everything that I need to see. Yeah, don't see any issues out of there. It's garage kept, so that's nice. There's not very many leaves up here. I always clean out these little cow panels. Those couple leaves down in there. I'll probably have to get a vacuum for that. Oh, no, I got them. I get all that stuff out because if these drains clog, then it'll pile up water in here, but this one doesn't look that bad. I don't see anything on the top. I don't see anything leaking either, so. Yeah, it all looks good from up here. And let me lift it up and get this oil draining while it's still hot and check out what the bottom side looks like. Okay, I just got it lifted up and got the undershield taken off. So I'm just gonna check over everything under here. Make sure there's no surprises underneath it. I don't see anything leaking on the bottom side of it either. Check out all the suspension. Make sure all these ball joints are good. Nothing's busted or torn or anything. This tire looks good. Probably half life or a little more. Let's see if I can get an angle on these brake pads. Oh yeah, they're really good too. Way more than half life. Like 60-70% on those. The strut looks good. No leaks from there. Axle looks good. The front differential. Yeah, everything on the suspension on the front here looks good. These brakes, good. Tires wearing about even with the other side, which is good to see. Yeah, that brake looks good too. I'm gonna look at this inside brake pad just to be sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me check out the bottom of the engine here on the back side, which all looks good. No issues from there at all. All the mounting looks fine. Side of the transmission looks good. Some water from the evaporator because the AC was on. Yeah, all that looks good. This is the transfer case on the back here. Drive shaft feels good. No issues on the transfer case at all. No leaks or nothing. No rattles in the exhaust. Check this little rubber disc here. That looks good. I don't see any cracks forming in it anywhere. These rear axles, they look good. Don't see anything with those. Shock absorbers aren't leaking. Check all these bushings. Yeah, all the rubber looks good. Yep. I don't see anything at all. Nothing's even starting to wear out. Let me see if I can. Yeah, that brake pad looks good from that angle. These rear tires also really good about where the fronts are. Probably halfway worn. Half life left on those. This outside brake pad looks good. I can't get an angle on that one. I'll show you on this one. This tire, yeah, same way on that. Don't see any alignment issues. That brake pad, it looks good too. Yes, I don't see anything at all. Nothing new at least. So the only thing really that needs to be addressed is that wiring harness up top, and all the service is caught up on. So yeah, the rest of the whole car looks good.